Hello, I'm Daniel Frankel, founder and publisher of NextTMT, appearing on behalf of Stream TV Studio. I'm pleased to have with me today Jim Owens and Matt Milford. These guys are from CommScope, a name really familiar if you, like me, have worked in the cable industry and or adjacent pay TV industries, but not maybe a household names of some of the streaming constituency here, which is strange because a lot of their competencies are directly applicable. Gentlemen, how are you today?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Doing well.
Yes, show
Thanks,
good?
Daniel. Been very good, yes.
Very busy, yeah, a lot of good conversations.
You're presenting today, aren't you?
I am. I'm presenting at noon on video personalization.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about CommScope. I mean, I work for Stream TV Insider's, the magazine that led to that, Fierce Cable, a few years ago. Eris was such a big part of that. Back then it was, Quam set-tops dominated the video business. We all had one. And a lot has changed since then. And CommScope has changed a lot. Mm-hmm. You acquired Eris, you acquired a few other technology companies. Where are you now? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's a good question. So, CommScope's a very large company. We're a multi-billion-dollar company. As you mentioned, I think some of the folks here at Stream TV might not recognize the name, but we're very well known in the telecommunications space. CommScope makes a lot of wired and wireless network equipment, very large connectivity business, fiber and cable, and then we work in the video systems business, which, as you mentioned, has its roots in companies like Eris and Motorola. So we've been working with pay TV providers for decades, really helping them deliver pay TV solutions to millions of subscribers. So we have a tremendous amount of expertise, products, technology, IP in that space. And so we're here talking to folks about how we can help them build really powerful, strong streaming services using some of the technology and the expertise that we have. And areas such as advertising, where we have particular strength, is getting good, resonates well with this group.
Now, Mike, a lot of the things that these guys are doing, you're doing the same things and doing them quite well. What are some of the areas you guys are involved in?
Yeah, so as far as technology goes,
right.
We have a full suite of our own products. We also partner with other leading vendors in the industry. When we have a good services team as well. So as far as implementations go, we can help customers solve a full end-to-end suite from content providers to delivery to end customers with the full back office systems, all of the encoding, packaging, infrastructure, and delivery. But we also can solve piece part issues, like if a customer wanted to better monetize their content or offer new innovative services like multi-view or better discovery types of technologies, we can bring our solutions together with others and implement whatever they need.
So talking to you guys before sitting on these comfortable chairs, I got the sense that a big part of what you guys do is helping a constituency of tier 2, tier 3 smaller cable companies, not just in the US, but far-flung regions like Europe, transition to IP video.
Yeah, we are a global company. We've been in the business for a long time, and I think there's a couple of different aspects for transitioning from QAM to IP. So one is the technology. The technology that's there today running QAM, it's been there running. The operations teams know how to run it. There's a defined amount of support infrastructure that goes along with that. When you transition to IP, there's a lot of new technology to learn, right? A lot of new vendors to bring together. CommScope is big enough where we can bring all that pieces together, be a single point of support, and work with the customers to transition from QAM to IP. Some of the other aspects are kind of like the cost and the ongoing support of that within the company, but there is a different cost model because you have, like for example, the clients. The client with the set-top boxes that you mentioned, there was a very defined ecosystem of set-top boxes. Right now with IP, you have to deal with a lot of different devices and customer experiences, all the different app community and the versions ongoing, right? So there's a different structure that has to be applied to that, right? So business structure as well as all that support structure.
It's worth noting too, you're right. We do have a big emphasis on the tier 2, 3 providers, but we also have a very large business dealing with the tier 1, right, the very largest companies as well. We partner with them for not only migration to IP, but also supporting a lot of their legacy systems that still run today. So tier 2, tier 3 is kind of a focus for us right now, but we have a very strong business dealing with the largest of the largest operators as well.
It seems like it's a challenging customer support proposition. A lot of these folks have been so rooted in what they've been doing for a long time, and you're trying to teach them a new way of technology life. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's our customers tend to have a lot of very, very smart people, and they're very good at what they do. A lot of times we can bring experience that we have with other customers and things that we've learned along the way. In some of our products, we've been doing this, as we said, decades, and some of the IP products, we even go back, 8-10 years on some of those products. So we do bring expertise to the table. They have the challenge of managing both, right? They need to manage their legacy infrastructure as well as this new IP infrastructure if you're a paid TV provider. And we can help them there as well, sort of reduce that complexity. And we have products and we have solutions and professional services to help them migrate from that legacy world to the IP world, using products that we built to make that transition easier, so it's not a complete stop and start again.
Well, great. It's a lot to get into in 6 minutes, so I look forward to sitting in on your presentation, learning a little more. That's all for now. I'm Daniel Frankel on behalf of CommScope and Stream TV Studio. See you soon.
Thanks.